Happy Cinco de Mayo, guys. This is Agent Moncada with Bobby Martial Arts Academy today. And some other people think call this Revenge of the 5th. So if you're a Star Wars fan, happy 5th for you guys. Today's class for our intermediates, we're going to be breaking down the spin sidekick again for you guys. And just make sure we got the mechanics down, okay? So we're going to start in a static formation where we're not worried about moving all over the place, jumping nimbly and bimbly. We're going to sit still. So if I'm, utilizing the spin sidekick, I want to use my back leg right here, okay? So first things first, we always tell everybody, turn your back. Now I'm already preset for the sidekick. And if you've never done a spin sidekick before, this is the very first thing you're ever going to do anyways though, because this is the end result where you should be. So go ahead, turn your back, look over which side you want to hit with. I want to keep it my right, so I'm going to use this side and look over my right shoulder. Some people can't actually turn, but as long as you can peek over that shoulder, get a little sight picture off that corner of your eye out and still see your target, that's enough, okay? So from here, all you gotta do is pick up, side kick, and sit down, right? But the spin would be from back here. So go ahead, start from here, start in the guard stance, slide up and turn your back. Then add the side kick to them, and then reset. And then you can start from there later on and start building it up, okay? Later on, what you want to go to is just, without skipping the beat, is just go straight into that side kick, okay, the spin side kick. Now, Ms. Works is going to give you some commands to do, and they're simple commands, guys, okay? Moms, dads, this is actually probably help with their recall where you tell them something to do and they do it right then and there also too. So, good training. So, Ms. Works, you already know the commands, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so explain the commands real quick.
So, if you've been watching this week, Mr. Moncada has been talking about the different kinds of motion we've learned in. We learn in static motion, which is going really slow, almost robotic-like, where he's taking it step by step, face to back, look over the shoulder, and picking up and kick. This is what we call static. It's just when you're brand new at a new technique and you're just learning how to do it. The next one is fluid. It goes a little faster. He might be bouncing around and then he fires one right there. So not really working on power right here, just working on getting his timing and his movement down. The next one, which is what this drill is going to be, is called the dynamic. Dynamic's where you really, it's almost like you're doing it for real. Well, he is doing it for real, but for like in a sparring situation. So we're going to work off in a dynamic sparring drill. So this is going to be a cardio drill and also a focusing and listening drill for the students. So here's our commands. Our commands are going to be spin kick, and then he immediately switches feet and goes in the other direction. And then the next command, it could be jab, cross, jab, or it could be lead leg kick. Now lead leg kick, it's either you could choose lead leg ground kick or you can pick up lead leg side kick. And we'll throw in a fourth one just to make it harder. Down up, it's just going to be a push up. Bam. So those are your commands you can choose from. And kiddos, you're not going to know what mom and dad are going to say. But every time you do a technique, you've got to switch directions. He's just cleaning up the mat there, guys. Okay, so this is going to be an example of how it looks. He's in a fighting stance. He's going ahead and he's in motion. He's moving around the bag. And he's going to hear me give a command. Jab, cross, jab. Goes in the other direction. Lead leg. It goes in the other direction. Spin kick. And I like that spin kick. Spin kick. Yeah. And down up. And he keeps on going. Now, if they start gassing, relax there, Mr. Moncada. Relax.
Oh,
if your student starts to really gas on this because they're going like lightning speed trying to match Mr. Moncada, who is awesome, then go ahead, let them get a little quick water break. You see them really breathing heavy through that mouth right there. They're not really breathing through their nose. They're wiping off. Ew, get away. They look like that.
6 feet.
6 feet, that's right. I don't have my lights on, man. Then give them a water break and then start it back up. I was being kind of mean. I was repeating some drills over and over, getting them used to it. Then I change it. I'm just that way. So
right.
Back over to you, sir.
Some things I would recommend parents, especially if this is the first time doing it, keep a cycle, kind of like a workout rhythm. If you have a workout cycle at the gym, you do dumbbells, then you go to the weight bench, then you go to power cable weights. If you guys go to the gyms, you guys know what I'm talking about. Then it's that sequence. Get them used to that sequence. That way they are preemptively ready to go for it. It makes the workout more effective and faster. But if you want more of a, hold on, I still got my cardio going on. So But if you want more of a faster response rate, okay, to get that reaction, make it a fast reaction drill, that's perfect to do to keep them on their toes, okay? But if you want to keep it where it's just a good generic workout, keep the cycle, you know, jab, cross, jab, lead leg kick, spin kick, down, up, jab, cross, jab, lead kick, spin kick, down, up. You can keep that sequence, or if you want to keep them guessing, you keep them mind-boggled, they don't know what they're gonna do, go just bark them out real fast, okay?
And that's a great idea, parents. Really, that's how Mr. Moncada teaches. He gives them a dedicated sequence. They get used to the sequence. They are good with that. Then he starts to mix it up to see if they're really paying attention.
Right.
And that kind of makes it fun for the kids too.
Plus, it gets them ready for it, because if I'm moving, I have to readjust real quick. And one of the, not worst things, but a bad thing that can happen is they're so into it, and you tell them, you know, spin psychic, and they're not ready yet. They try to jump change. Now they're going to turn, you know,
Torque the knee.
Yeah, torque the knee or jack up their ankle. Since they're ready for it, they'll get more in a ready position for it too, though. Just, you know, a couple of thoughts there. Other than that, we also got, did we already break down our Tarzan?
Haven't done Tarzan yet, guys.
All right. So, the Tarzan is our Tarzan workout, okay? So we're gonna be like Tarzan today. So we basically got high jumps, we got push-ups, power push-ups, mountain climbers, crunch kicks, sit-ups, and twisting sit-ups, okay? Or sitting twists. So the high jumps is simple. Just squat down, and what you want to do, you want to jump as high as you can and bring your knees up to your hands. You're coming up, touching your hands. Something Tarzan would do, right? Woo. Now, from here, we got 10 of those. Then we got 5 regular push-ups. Good push-ups. Not these kind of push-ups.
That hurts my back.
Good, yeah, I know. It's like yoga. Oh, let's go back stretch. But anyways, 5 good push-ups, okay? After you do your 5 push-ups, give yourself about 5 seconds real quick. Because now we got 5 power push-ups. Some of you guys can push up. Some of you guys can clap, okay? Some of you guys are working your way to do that.
Do not face plant.
Yes, don't face plant it. I promise you, it ain't gonna feel good. So
maybe do this on a soft surface.
I recommend doing it probably on a bed. That way, if you land on something, or even a trampoline. But we got 20 mountain climbers next. Every time your foot comes up, go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 20. 20 crunch kicks. Now, crunch kicks. Think of being a marching band person, right? What I want to do first is I want to support my lower back. So my hands are going to go right underneath my tush. From here, I don't want my shoulder blades on the ground either. So I'm going to crunch up. And I'm really, if I'm on my forearm, I'm really kind of sitting my arm right here. See, I'm just balancing right here. Now, all I got to do is really use my core and bring those knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to 20 of those. Really get that core. After you do 20 of the crunch kicks, sitting up 10 times. After you do this 10 times, what you're gonna do, you're gonna stay more in a fixated position, kind of like how we were in our crunch kicks, but you're gonna stay on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going all the way up to 10, okay? That's one cycle. Here's the deal. So let me say this again. We got 10 high jumps, 5 jump squats, okay? I'm sorry, 10 high jumps, 5 push-ups, 5 power push-ups, 20 mountain climbers, 20 crunch kicks, 10 sit-ups, and 10 sitting twists. That way, you guys, if you guys get confused, man, what do you say? They're all right there together right there, okay? After that, we'll go ahead and cool down using your yoga, not yoga, 101. Yoga's next pattern. So go through your 101, crank through that out. If you guys know the whole pattern, do the whole pattern. If you don't know the whole pattern, you know up to 101, go to 101. If you don't know it all, that's okay. Do as much as you know that you can do. Once we come back to class, we'll get you guys helped out with that. No problem at all, though. But if you do have any questions about the forms, comment down below. We'll definitely make a video especially for that then, okay? Any other closing thoughts, Ms. Works?
Guys, we miss having you guys up here. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel and our Facebook channel because we got some exciting news coming up here in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you guys are plugged in, tuned in to us. We've been making some phone calls to some students. Just checking in on everybody. If you guys need any help or need anything, don't hesitate to give us a call. We are up here.
Right. exactly. So you guys stay safe. We definitely miss you guys. So we'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.